Welcome back to the channel. I feel like I've not uploaded for a while. I've been at the allotment, been really busy with work and everything, and I have been videoing things and taking photos and things like that, but I've just not got around to editing them and putting them up. So I think what I'm going to do today, well at some point this weekend, is put them all together in a little video and upload that, because I'm going to Spain on Wednesday, so I'm going to be really busy getting ready for Spain. So yeah, I'm going to put it all together and you can see what we've been up to in one big video. It's probably over the last 2 weeks. Yeah, and we'll get it all together in one video. There's been lots going on. I'm not very well at the minute. I've started to get this really horrible sore throat, really bad head and chest, which is great just in time for Spain, but I think it's my body telling me that I need some sunshine. So I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. Just got myself a McDonald's coffee as well. I need it. So yeah, today we're going to go down there. I'm going to clear some rubbish. I'm not going to do, well I say I'm not going to do too much. I have got a massive bed that I want to get dug out, because I'd like to get all my seeds in before I go to Spain. Yeah, I really do need to get them in, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll see how much work I get done, how much energy I've got. But yeah, the next video coming up is filmed over 2 weeks. Yeah, and you can just see what we've been getting up to. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and see a transformation of the plot. But yeah, we've been enjoying ourselves, so here you go, and you can see what we've been up to. So I found lots of wood on my allotment plot, and I thought that it'd be good to make some little frames for beds with. Well, a little one, it's quite a big one. So I got to work with the pieces of wood. As you can see here, I'm just having to attach 2 together because I didn't have 2 long enough to make the bed. So basically what I did, I've just made a long rectangular frame. So obviously it's not a raised bed, but it's just a frame out a bed. I think I'm going to put this at the front of the plot somewhere, because I want some long rectangular beds at the front of the plot for me to put climbing plants in. Because it will give me a bit of privacy at the front of the plot, because we are the first plot as you come through the gate. It's very open and not very private, as you can see in the video, and I like to hide. So I'm going to be creating you know, a bit of privacy with maybe sweet peas and things like that climbing up them. So I thought I'd put this wood to good use and make a little frame to go around one of my beds. So here is the finished article. Here's my little frame for a bed. I also found lots of wood that I could make a little panel for the greenhouse with, because there's no glass at the bottom. And I don't really want to spend out money on sourcing some more glass. So I saw someone do this on YouTube as well. So I've just made a panel for the side of my greenhouse and fixed it all on, and it's solid. Then I went on to get 2 planters that I am not going to use, and I wanted to turn them into a mud kitchen for Rosie. Yeah, I'm not going to be using these planters anytime soon, and mud kitchens are really expensive, so I thought I would just knock one up for her, and I did knock one up for her, and she absolutely loves it, and you'll see it here in the next little clip. So I've got these 2 planters here. I'm going to attempt to make them into a mud kitchen, so watch this space. Have it, the starting of Rosie's mud kitchen. I just need to put some shelves in it for her and a sink, and she is ready to play and make mud pies.
little.
Do you like your kitchen?
Yes.
So I've not been able to decide where I want to put my pallet collars. I've been moving them all around the plot to see where I like. It's doing my head in because I don't want it to look like a pallet collar city. But I think this is the design um, I'm final on. But I have now taken them up and used them on the other side of the plot. And here is the other side of the plot. This was before I did much to it. I think I'd just bordered off my strawberries here and I'd done some wood chipping at the top near the berries. But yeah, this is ready for me to start transforming. And I'd picked up some little plants from the shops. I bought some cosmos and some marigolds to put around my tomatoes and other vegetables, so they help keep pests away. I bought some geraniums, not really sure, supposed to buy nasturtiums, and I bought some dahlias that I'm yet to plant out. Go on then, put your onions in. You go on then, put them in. Again. Rosie takes all day planting things. Go on then. She has to kiss it before it goes in. You're making sure the pointy end is upwards. I then had a delivery of some wood chip, and this wood chip's absolutely amazing actually. It smelled beautiful. It's a 700 litre bag, it's a builder's bag. It cost me, I think it was £40 and £10 delivery, and this is what I use to do my paths on the other side of the plot. So here we go, we've put some wood chip down around these raised beds. I haven't prepared the bed yet, but I wanted to get the membrane down and the wood chip down, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Hang on a sec, Bab. Look at that. So much better. And then I've got the darker wood chip at the back just because I bought that. Well, I bought this, but I bought it separate occasions. But yeah, looking pretty. I then decided to lift the weed membrane and tackle what was under there, and make two lovely rustic beds to put my obelisks in, to hopefully plant my sweet peas and have them climbing up and some other plants around the bottom. This bed is full of bindweed and couch grass and all sorts. So as you can see, I'm scraping the top layer off. I was going to fully dig it and make a pumpkin bed and space to put potatoes, but as you'll see in a later video, I decided against that. Beetroot, anyone? You see? And here they are, my lovely rustic little beds. I used wood from around the allotment site that I was allowed to use. I don't want everything to look the same. I don't want it all to be pallet collars. I just want something a little bit different, and I think they look really good, to be fair. This is what we've done to the plot today. I've made two little beds. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in them yet. They might be for my sweet peas. I don't know. Yeah, so we've got nice wood chip paths. Love it. And my strawberries, which I still haven't weeded. Got some forget-me-nots in the corner, and then my berries. So yeah, it's looking good. And then where the weed membrane is down here, I'm having a pumpkin patch and potatoes. And here are my babies, my little seedlings. I've got loads of pumpkins, I've got tomatoes, cucumbers, sunflowers, and some cherry tomatoes too. I saw an olive tree in Tesco for £15, so I had to buy it. And these are my berries. Not sure what kind of berries, but we will soon find out once they start changing colour. And Rosie's going to love them. So I decided to do a bit more work where the weed membrane is. I wasn't actually going to touch this side of the plot. I was going to leave it till probably later in the year. But I changed my mind. So I made another path in front of my rustic beds and I put some pallet collars in. I have changed, I've turned them round so they're not the same as in this picture now. They are turned round, which you'll see later in the video as well. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the way it's happening. It's took me ages to decide how I want this part of the plot. Well, I came down to the allotment today to finish this video and it's absolutely hammering it down outside. I think I managed to get about half an hour's work done, maybe a little bit more. Not what I was supposed to be getting done, of something other completely random things. But yeah, I don't this may be the end of the video. I might get a few more little snippets of what I've been getting up to down here, but I'm going to Spain next week, so I won't be doing anything next week. You'll get a Spain vlog. Yeah, I might be able to get a few little snippets of what I finish off with doing today if the rain ever stops. But if not, I hope you enjoyed the video. The videos of little snippets from the past few weeks. Hope you've enjoyed. If you want to like and subscribe our channel, it's free to like, it's free to subscribe. It helps get us out there. And Rosie would love people to watch our journey. She's not here with me today. She stayed at home with Daddy. I think she was sensible. So yeah, we'll see you all again soon when I get back from Spain. Bye. My little pumpkin archway. That's what it will be anyway. Check that out. There we go. Look, we've got my obelisks or whatever they're called in today. Ethan's helped me with those. I've got these 4 beds in place. And then we're getting ready to put another 4 and some at the back. Progress on the plot. Here we go. Here is the progress so far. That's Rosie's bed with her lettuce, rocket, all sorts, carrots I think in there. These beds are prepared. They need more soil in them. And ready for planting. Got onions in that bed there. My archway. And then we've got my strawberries and my berries. These beds have got to be prepared for planting. These are ready for planting. My obelisks. In the front we need some more soil and some more beds. There we go. That is the plot so far.